All right, we saved something very special for the end of our show here today. It is the pick of the hour with good reason because it's the biggest slash in prices. We have Chef Jeffrey Heilman's here with us today. He's going to show you how to utilize this cookware, but I will tell you, I got a handful left. This is first come, first serve, gang, for Fleischer and Wolf. If you want to see the value, and I love this brand and line of cookware because it's industrial cookware, but it's absolutely gorgeous. So what you're going to get is you're going to get 13 pieces in this set. We're going to start you off with we're going to give you a Dutch oven. We're going to give you 2 saute pans. You get an 11-inch and you get a 9.5-inch. You get 2 saucepans in addition. You get the 3-quart saucepan. You get the 1.5-quart saucepan. We're going to give you a steamer insert. We're going to give you tools. The whole thing is $294.83 at retail. I think HSN's price was $220, $229. You buy it today, it is $130 off at only $99.95. This is the kind of cookware that we use in restaurants, okay? You guys all know I've worked in restaurants for 20 years, ran a bunch of places. Jeffrey's been in the business long time. He knows all about it.
I have indeed.
And you know, we can't buy nonstick for everything in restaurants because it doesn't last.
You're absolutely right.
So we buy heavy duty industrial stainless for our everyday cooking. Sure, when we make omelets, when we do, you know, stir fry things, sometimes we may use nonstick, but for the bulk of their cooking, they use these wonderful pans. And at $99.95, Jeffrey, these are amazing. So you have 2 choices, either black or silver. The bodies of the pans are all stainless steel, but the handles are either black or silver. And you get the lids. By the way, we didn't mention the lids come with these pans as well. You know, as a professional chef, how important it is to have cookware that is made well. And I said to you in your green room, I'm like, this is restaurant stuff, right?
Absolutely.
This is industrial.
You are 100% correct. This is restaurant quality cookware at an extremely affordable price. I mean, really, for $99.99
That's one pan, right?
To get this whole set,
yeah,
it's absolutely insane. I'm a big fan of the Fleischer & Wolf cookware. Now, this is all certified stainless steel, which means, you know, several things. Number one, super duper heavy duty. This cookware set will stand the test of time. What it also means is that you get wonderful caramelization. Now, as you can see here, I've got this delicious pork loin, and we've caramelized all sides. This is called the Maillard reaction. Now, what that does is it helps develop the flavor of the dish that you're making. And of course, whenever we're developing menu ideas or new recipes, we're all about the development of flavor.
Yeah, building levels of flavor is what it's all about. And I think stainless lets you do that because of that searing quality that you can do with it.
You are absolutely right. These are dishwasher safe, although I would recommend, you know, just a soft sponge or something like that.
Right.
They are also oven safe up to 450 degrees.
With the lids.
With the lids.
Normally,
very important.
If you have glass lids, and by the way, you won't find glass lids in a restaurant.
No,
they
heavens
are
no.
all stainless lids because they realize in a restaurant, most everything gets finished in the oven, or a lot of the stuff does, so it needs to have a good lid on top of that, and that's why we give you everything. Look at all you get for $99.95 in that shot right there, and Chef Jeffrey, you see, he's utilizing every pan for a different job.
I really, really am.
Yeah.
And again, this is, you know, it's a good set to either start with if you're a beginner, maybe a novice cook, but this is also really very desirable to guys that have been in the business for quite some time.
Yep. And you can see as we're working on it here, we got everything going. So we've got the bulk of our dinner here. We're doing a little stir fry here. And if you look at inside this pan, you know, you'll see that brown stuff on the bottom. That is what you want.
That's the flavor.
That's the good
That's
stuff.
called the fond.
The fond down the
bottom. Easy to remember because I'm very, very fond of it.
Yes,
So I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take this over to the oven. This will go in at 350 for, I don't know, about an hour, 45 minutes or so.
Yep.
I'm just going to run over and I'll show you what we've got here.
And now we put this in ahead of time to kind of show you that these are oven safe. I have 600 sets left. That's how fast this is going. $130 off the price. Remember to always use your mitts when you go to the oven and you come out. And when you see the results of what you get when you cook in stainless, there's nothing like it. Anytime I do a major meal, I cook in stainless.
Look at that.
Yeah, hello.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh my gosh, and all those little bits, the fond that we were talking about, and you add a little liquid if you want to scrape that up off the bottom. In this case, because he's got the natural juices of his vegetables in there, that naturally deglazes itself, and you have the most incredible sauce. And realistically, that's where you get the flavor from. You get it from that searing, as Chef said, and then you get it from sort of deglazing the pan and getting all that done. It's funny, because I won't tell you, I have nonstick cookware in my house, but I have stainless as well.
Okay.
Well, you gotta have both. I mean, I'm making an omelet for the kid.
Sure,
I don't want to have to put 3 tablespoons of oil in there.
Don't get me wrong, nonstick definitely has its purpose.
It has its place, but any chef out there will tell you they do not cook for the majority of their meals in nonstick.
You're absolutely
They use
right.
stainless steel. And look at how beautiful that is too, Chef. It's great.
Yeah, and these come in very, enticing, exciting, different colors and things like that.
Right.
This is going to be one of those sets that you're going to want to show off to your guests. You know, and I would serve right out of these pots and pans as well.
I would take them right to the table, right? I want everybody to take a look. I'm going to slide my stuff in. I'm going to break down the pan itself and show you why these are so great. I'll hold it up so you can see. First of all, I love the finish on this. You have a mirror polish on the outside, so it's very fancy when you're serving. To Chef's point, bring it to the table. You want it to look nice. Inside, you have that satin finish. You'll notice the rivets on here. Again, when we talk about chefs, there's not a chef out there that would allow a welded piece in his kitchen, because welds are not safe. They're going to come apart eventually. In fact, with riveted handles, chefs will have these pans for 10 or 15 years, and once every 4 or 5 years, they'll get a hammer out and they bang these things down again if they happen to ever get loose. You'll never have that issue. These come with a lifetime warranty. It has a little area at the top of the pan where you can hook this. So if you got a fancy pot hanger, you could do that as well. So this is a combination of stainless steel and aluminum. Why? Stainless steel is a very durable metal. That's why we use it, because we know it lasts pretty much forever. How many times have you had to replace your knives and forks, right, that you eat with every day? No, they last pretty much forever. So stainless is great, but stainless is not a real great conductor of heat. Stainless is good for its hardness, but again, hardness, when something is hard and it's very dense like that, it doesn't transfer the heat as well as something like an aluminum. You'll notice that the great transfers of heat are the softer metals, things like gold and things like copper, and things like aluminum. So aluminum's a great conductor. When you combine the two, you've got super cookware. Again, look at everything you get. And I love, Chef, too, that when we buy this set, there's nothing else really we need.
Oh no, this is pretty much a one-stop shop.
Dude, did you just make Alfredo right there?
Sure did.
You're killing me.
Yep, and with
Never
that,
too early for Alfredo.
No, sir. And with that steamer basket, we cook the noodles underneath. We cook the broccoli right on top.
Look at
Easy
that.
peasy.
And do you see the little bit of browning on the chicken? That's what gives that nuttiness in something like an Alfredo. You wonder where, because otherwise you're just eating cream, and that doesn't really have a ton of flavor. Yeah, cheese, of course, but the foundation flavor comes from the pan. And so that's why listen, I'm sure Chef Jeffrey's been in the business a very, very long time.
I've been around.
People know him around here, downtown. He knows his stuff, and he has his choice of what he can pick. And he will go to this every single time because he knows you're going to get the results that you want. Hey, listen, if you want to go and you want to buy just pretty cookware, you can do that. It'll probably last you a year or two. We stand behind this with a lifetime warranty. If you have any questions about that, talk to your service representatives. We'll be glad to tell you why we stand behind this cookware. Now only, Paul, what do I got, about 550 sets left?
Fantastic. These are going very, very fast.
Yeah, and the silver color, which is basically all aluminum and stainless, we're calling it the silver color, that is going to be the first to sell out. So if you've gotten sick and tired of having sort of a piecemeal set, right? Maybe you got that old, and I'm not telling you to get rid of your old stock pot. I'm not telling you to get rid of that cast iron, because that's, people love that.
Absolutely.
But I'm also not saying you don't want to lift out a 35-pound pan every time you want to make something. So what's nice about this cookware is it's stackable, it's beautiful, it's easy to maintain. And remember, don't be afraid of stainless. The one thing that's nice about stainless, if by any chance you burn something in stainless, you can still clean it with stainless steel. Which is a big deal.
Definitely.
Can't do that with a nonstick pan. Nonstick just flakes off and you have to buy another one. So if anything ever does burn on here and get stuck, you can use your steel wool. And I have it in my house because these pans are industrial. They're meant to last for years and years, right?
And as they say, if you buy a good set of either cookware or knives, it'll last you for the rest of your life. And that was one of the things that that sort of brought these guys to, to put this line of cookware together.
Right.
They wanted to be able to have something that was affordable, for all
home people.
For all people.
Right.
And this is a great set. It's great for, maybe a wedding gift, or perhaps you have a college graduate, that's moving into their first apartment or something like that. And this is the way to go.
It's ideal, and it looks nice too, and it kind of makes you feel a little more like a chef. Its appearance is a lot of it when it comes to cooking and presenting your food. Hey, chef, talk to us for a sec about when people buy a cheap pan. It's usually very thin, and it's unsubstantial, and they wonder why they burn their food all the time, right? Let's talk about even cooking with this.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. So again, all stainless steel construction. And the base is, as you'd mentioned, copper and aluminum. So it heats up very, very quickly and very, very evenly. It works on all cook surfaces, gas, electric, whatever you may have.
Yeah.
But again, if you have one of those old electric ranges at the house, you put one of these on there, and it's going to conduct heat around the pan.
All the way
so
around.
There's not any of those little hot spots.
What happens, you have a paper-thin pan, and let me tell you, there are some very famous brands of cookware that have that kind of a thin pan. They're not even as affordable as this for a full set, but you wonder why all of a sudden you're like, why is this one steak brown? And the other one's half brown. And then why is this burned on one side? Why do I have to keep moving the pan around the heat element to make it cook evenly? It's because it's thin. What Fleischer and Wolf has done is they brought in that industrial element that they have been known for many, many years, and they brought it to the home chef. So now your cooking experience will be one where you're like, wow, this really works.
Really easy.
I'm not that bad in the kitchen, right?
Ooh, look at these mussels with a little bit of chorizo,
wow, dude.
A little bit of arugula,
Man.
and that's dinner right there.
I want you to look. Will you look at the 3 meals that we just made here? They're absolutely beautiful, and from beautiful entrees and appetizers to beautiful desserts, and you can do all this utilizing these pans. Whether it's Chef Heilman, whether it's Wolfgang, Curtis, whoever comes here. It's like when you're an auto mechanic. The first thing they do when you're an auto mechanic is they say you got to go buy tools. Can't do nothing without the tools. It's exactly the same in the kitchen. These guys would be handcuffed if they didn't have really, really good kitchen equipment, and they'd be like everybody else. I mean, we're all out there with cheapo stuff. This is a way to get very, very expensive looking cookware and expensively made cookware at a fraction of the price.
Well, and it really holds up like it should cost quite a bit more money, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Now look at this soup. I had put this on right as we started this segment. It's already super steamy, boiling hot. We are ready to go right now.
And remember, because of the material, because it's aluminum copper based, it's going to hold temperature too. So you don't have to cook on the highest level all the time. It absorbs heat very, very quickly, and it cooks fast.
Very fast.
If that's a priority to you, hey, listen, if you're slow cooking in the Dutch oven, that's cool too. But remember, all these pans are safe to oven safe to 450 degrees. Most pans are safe to 400, 425. Non-stick is usually 350, 375. None of that includes tempered glass lids. If you have glass lids, you're not supposed to put those in the oven past 375 to 400. You can put everything in 450. And I know at Chef's, where Chef works, the ovens are not at 375. These guys have the ovens cranked
those are
up.
cranking.
Time is money. We got to get stuff. We got to get stuff.
Well, and I'll be honest with you, even though it says 450, I've taken this set of cookware out to a campsite.
Yeah.
I've thrown it on an open flame, and it really stands up,
legal tells us to do what we do, but honestly, if you got an oven that goes up to 500, you throw it in there. It's just that legally we say that, just because we want the pans to last, and obviously you're not going to cook them 500 every single day. But I know, I worked in a northern Italian place for many years, Chef. Okay. And we had probably a stack of 20 or 30 stainless pans. I don't ever remember a chef buying new ones. They lasted, and I was there on and off for like 12 years in the beginning of my, I was in college and all that stuff. And I'm like, they never changed. Now, this nonstick pans they had to buy over and over because they would do little stir-fry veggie sides, and it's easier in a nonstick.
Well, it's funny you say that. I'm actually doing a little veggie stir-fry right here in this stainless pan. It's going to be absolutely
People
fantastic.
think that you have to coat it and load it up with butter, but you really don't, because these kind of season after a while, don't they?
They certainly do. Yeah. And, like you said, you don't have to use a lot of lipids or butter butter or oil or anything like that.
Nah.
Just a little, you know, thin sheen, and you're good to go.
And by the way, you wind up using less and less oil as you use these pans because they do cure after a while. It's like with cast iron, you know, it's like the metal, it gets its own life down underneath there, and it gets that kind of like a permanent sort of a, not non-stick completely, but you have to add, I always find, less and less oil to the pan as well. And remember, those of you that don't want to use oil and butter, you can still cook inside here. You will have to use some kind of a liquid, a stock or whatever, to reduce and get that fond off the bottom. But look at the beautiful results. And look at that healthy stir fry.
Yep, there it is.
And honestly, really, if you're making this for 2 people, you're not taking in a lot of fat. I now have about 450 sets to go around. $2.99 at retail, $2.29 at HSN, $99 today. That's $130 off. Hey, Paul, you want me to go through the set again? Can we do it over here so everybody can see them clean? Can you guys catch me over here? Yeah, you can do that. All right, so I'll start you right here since that's what you're looking at. This basically is what we call a Dutch oven. This is a 5-quart pan. I also love, too, Chef, I love the little whatever you call that, the little band that they put on the front with the name of it.
Tag.
The little tag. I love that because it's you can see it's kind of like clamped on top of there, and it looks great. It kind of gives it a little bit of elegance too. So this is a Dutch oven. So you're going to use this for your soups and your stews and your chilies. You're going to use this to boil your pasta. Helper handles on both sides, and both are riveted. Look at how beautiful inside. Look at that 5mm base, so you know that's going to heat up quickly. And also, you'll see how beautifully it's made inside. You see how soft it is. Rolled edges. Do you see how the edges are rolled? I'll hold it like that. That's so you can pour off the water and you can get a steady stream. It's not going to jump all over the place. And then when you put your lid on, what's nice about these two is that it keeps all the condensation in. You see how tight that seal is right there. So that's your pan. In addition to that, look at this beautiful 11-inch, what we call, the French would call a sauteuse. I would just call it a big giant saute. But look at this thing, 11-inch, extra deep. You can bake in here. You want to do a pineapple upside down cake in there? Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That comes with it with a lid. Here is your regular fry pan, perfect size for doing anything for meals for 4 to 6 people, 2 people. If you just want to make, something for yourself, you can do that in that pan. I'm going to step on over and show you that we have 2 stock pots. So you're going to get a 3-quart. And this is actually a really good size. This is bigger. Like I have a 2-quart stock pot, I don't like it. It's kind of in no man's land. This is big enough, it's a perfect size. So if you want to boil pasta for 2 people, it's ideal. If you want to reheat leftovers, it's ideal. And again, rolled edges on the top. There's your 1.5 quart. You're gonna get that as well. And guess what? Both of these come